Okay, I should be back live on YouTube. Hopefully, I've sorted the connection issues out. Can we build a fire in this thing? Did that knock out my Twitch stream too? I wouldn't have thought it would, but maybe so. Oh, you were watching both. Okay. Spiteful beer. Don't know what that is. Thank you there, Blink. Thank you. What have we got over there? Little Santa Claus. That one landed a long time ago, so I don't think it's going to have anything. What town is this? Is this a coastal town? I've got to let these dogs out, I think. One of them may about to be just squatting on the floor here pretty soon. Who let the dogs out? I can't say that in like a normal voice. Give y'all some gamma. Bring her up a bit. It's noisy, but maybe a little too noisy. It may be doing too much work over there. I kind of hate that, to be honest with you. Sorry, I hope y'all like it dark, because I hate all the added noise. Maybe my gamma filter's just too high. Let's see. Filters. Honestly, don't even have it that high. Leave it there and see. I mean, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Are you saying it looks super high with, or super noisy with the gamma? It looks noisy with both? I wonder if I screwed up and put... Maybe. Let's see. So this is without... And that's with. I did have, I noticed some gamma on another filter, so I turned that off. Oh no. Fuck. Yeah, it does do that. at night, but I wasn't helping out by adding. Adding the gamma to it. That for sure won't help with the noise. Yeah, my screen is like nice and clean, but I can't see shit, you know? I've realized on, oh, I'm just recording on the vertical, so it doesn't matter. Where's my thing? Why is that not on my face? I've not drank water in a very long time. I feel like this server said it was restarting 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago. But it's just now saying it. Alright, how bad would it be if we just roll around with this on? I wish I had night vision. I've never found night vision in this game. That would be so much fun. I think what would be smart, it's not that dark of a night, at least yet. Gosh damn, I can't see nothing though. These look like buildings. So they're not. It's the same little thing I was just in, huh? Oh, bro, I'm way down here by freaking Prigadorki, I think. That is so large. So much larger than my hunter backpack, but it's also badly damaged and way red. So there is some town just right up here. I'll probably have to find the road. All I can see is myself on this OLED screen. I really need to get me one of the non-glossy OLEDs. Holy cow, that was processing and processing and processing. In my little brain. Freaking Dorkia. Yes. From now on, when somebody says something I don't understand, I just am going to reply with yes. Just a heads up. Oh, Prigadorkia. Prigadorki? I don't friggin' know. I don't know how I ended up way down here, though. But we should have a little town right in front of us if we had... Wow, there's no difference between... Okay, we don't want that one. Between this and that. I'm not giving y'all very much gamma. What's up? Yeah. Let me do my man stuff. Oh no, I can't turn the camera off. I got it. This stuff. It's delicious. I don't know what it is. Prickly pear syrup. Those are socks. They want out real bad. I don't know what to do with them. If you could let them out, that'd be cool, but... Alright. Again, all I can see is myself. Almost failed that mission, guys. Almost could not get the bottle open. Pretty sure here we don't need guns out. That's when you gotta clench it between your cheeks. I know, man. And I gotta not let her see me. I'm gonna keep a gun out though, because if somebody gets spooked. This could be the one we like. I think I like this for quick little fire. Get nice and dry. I think I have at least one unopened box in here. Right? Yeah. And I have a piece of paper. The hard part's going to be finding a stick. I don't need that. Oh, I do need you though. Forget we still don't have like matches or a lighter or anything useful of that nature. Now we just need a stick. It's gonna be the hardest stick to find ever, and we're not gonna be able to get back to where we were. Alright boys, we're just gonna do it for a sec, huh? What? There we go. Blink, do you have this game? I don't know if I've asked you that. Do you have it downloaded to your PC at all? No? I'd hate to ask you to do something like that. I'm really struggling with the game audio, like on other people's, like I was in somebody else's stream and I heard myself talk, and I am digitally, I don't even know if it was digital clipping. It was clipping nasty. Where'd the hell that thing go? Where'd the hell that thing go? Hello? Oh, we built a fireplace. Stupid. So I'm trying to test what my mic in-game sounds like. Luke James, what's up? What's up? Sorry, my brain's extra slow today. Okay, what is the point of this? What is the point of this? We're wet. We're wet. We need to get dry. We're not really that wet, are we? That's wet. That's damp. Those are damp. Those are damp. That is damp. That is damp. But yeah, anybody who wants to help me with that, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm also, now this is a bigger ask, but this is not something that I expect anybody to say yes to. So I have my own server. And I would love to make like a DayZ movie using my filmmaking skills. I'm still learning all the controls and stuff, but it would be cool to have somebody to go in and film with. What at DayZ am I trying to get better at? Everything. I don't even know that it's a DayZ skill gap. I think it's a my brain's jacked skill gap. How long is this gonna take? Standing, like, this is bad for my health, standing right in front of this window, but I need this stuff to dry off. I think the biggest thing that I want to get better at is learning the map, because I do okay, not good, but okay in PvP situations. That's still damp. I do okay now with identifying what I need, although I tend to just carry everything, so I can usually feed myself, so that's not an issue. I just want to navigate more confidently. I think that's just going to take time, though. If I'm wanting to team up this weekend, I can try. I do have a hard time playing on the weekends. It just depends on what time it is. What time do you usually play at? Look, it's all dry. Cool. And here's where I usually screw up. I'll usually leave something, or I won't be wearing something. It'll just be taking up all of my inventory. But it looks like I've got all of my clothes on. And we're starting to get some sunlight out there. Welcome in, guys. It is good to have you in here on this Friday afternoon. The weekends you play a lot, sometimes all day. Man, that's how I was a few years ago, dude. Back before the kids, my wife and I, we would play Tarkov for probably 12 hours a day. Sometimes. Mostly me making her play Tarkov and me accidentally killing her, but feel like I hear somebody's little footsteps clapping out there. You're a trucker, so weekdays late, and weekends you play a lot. Gotcha. My weekends have just opened up a lot, so it's going to be more possible. I just have to... I'm at a point in life where I have to schedule that sort of shit, you know? Alright, what am I carrying? Let's not... We don't need a buff. We're dry. There's no reason for us to be with our backs there. This is worse. This is worse, by the way. I know that, but... Okay, that's that Zed. Let's take a look at our stuff. That's still pristine. What's our magazine and our suppressor look like? So pristine and worn. That's okay. You gotta hammer out deathmatch servers. Yeah, so I've been on Barfos. I don't play as much. I just don't get a lot of enjoyment out of it. Maybe it's because I'm on the wrong one. I don't really... I know I had some 45 in here that I was just going to get rid of because it's... I'm not going to be using it. I'm really trying to condense myself down to very specific ammo types. This, while I would love to find one, I'm probably not going to take it. Your Discord is Luke James. Yeah, I'll hit you up, man. I can actually do that right now while I'm not. I don't know. I still don't know how to use Discord. Worth a shit. I told somebody the other day that I was going to create a Discord channel so that I could share like OBS settings, because my stream had been looking pretty good up until the past couple of weeks. Past couple of weeks, it's just been a network issue, and I think I've been running too high of a bit rate. Where the hell do I go to add a friend? Friends. Search. I don't want to search my friends, though, you know what I mean? No offense to all you guys on there. Yo, that's not that Zed, is it? I'll find you on here later. Kind of sketched out on whether or not this is a Zed, or it's got to be the Zed. Somebody teach me how to use Discord. First of all, I gotta find the correct. Okay, there we go. Nope, 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 nope. I want to add friend. There we go. I think I sent it. Just getting to where we can kind of see. Not really, bro. I think I'm gonna let him in. Hello? Hello? That is that goofball running around. I mean, I could create my own deathmatch server and try to go pick on some freshies here. Not gonna do that. Mainly, I'm gonna actually... How many slots is that compared? Ooh, ew, we don't like... We really need some duct tape. That's our... Duct tape or a regular sewing kit would be clutch right now. Oh shit. Where was he at? Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck? That all went south real quick. He was just standing there. How dare him? At least I'm not cut because I don't have bandages. Got a decent stash going on a server. We could get some high tier rifles and stack the PvP odds in our favor. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. And then he pooped in his pants. He pooped in his pants. He pooped in his pants. Was that a, where's that fucking chicken? Was that an attempt at using the text-to-speech? I think I might have disabled that on Twitch. Nope, nope, you just said it. Okay, cool. I don't need those feathers. We don't need any of this stuff. I could go back and restoke up that fire and just eat this chicken real quick, though. Somebody might be here, but I have a feeling that if they run into me, they're going to have a pretty bad day, so I'm not that worried. No, 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 we don't want worms. Nope. Yeah, we can get this back up. I'm gonna stop reading that stuff out loud. Blink, no offense. No offense, sir, but I'm gonna stop reading it out loud. Did I only get 2 from that? Could it be? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves some hooks. Do I not know the Lonely Island? I don't really know. What is the Lonely Island? I might, and it's probably something that I've just forgotten. Where the hell are all those hooks going? Have I just crafted one? Oh. Somebody's close. Oh, yeah, I do. I've not heard all of their songs, of course. He's got the boat song, right? Okay, we're just gonna take one for now, huh? Nope, we're doing it like mid-thought. I'm doing it anyway, so that's really the only Andy Samberg song I know. That, and I don't know, was he part of the Dick in the Box thing? Or was that just Justin Timberlake? Okay, we're gonna go outside. Y'all think I can get to Tizzy? If I wanted to go to Tizzy, I'm assuming I would go in this direction. I don't even know where Tizzy is, but I always hear people talk about having good loot there, so. I really don't want that. Like, it's debatable whether or not I should even be carrying this one. Although I do like it quite a bit, so I'm going to continue to. I feel like that I am talented enough in real life to... Maybe not. I'm not going to even say this. I'm not even going to say this. But there's some things in this game that I feel like you should be able to do while walking. Probably not sharpen a knife. I might end up with a finger missing, but... I don't think there was water in that town. I'm not going to worry too much about it because I've got this chicken's going to give me a little bit of hydration. I've got a full canteen. I believe it's empty. It's empty AF, bro. Chlorine, I could use the chlorine. I mean, I don't have to though, that's the thing. You should be able to shoot from cars in the game, that's your biggest beef. I've never even been in a car, so I didn't know that wasn't a thing. But yeah, I agree. Like, you should be able to shoot from cars. This game has a lot of problems from a performance standpoint, but I just don't think, like, I think you can look past those very easily based on what it offers in the form of PvP, and gosh damn it, it's raining again. And just the survival experience in general. But Blink, the biggest reason I'm not going to read your messages is I was trying to stop cursing so much this year. It's not going well. I told you that my 2-year-old's dropping F-bombs. I mean, not all the time, but she did, and my wife was not happy about it, so. And I'm pretty sure today she just casually said fuck. But my wife wasn't around to hear it, so. Hello? Is that really north? We're gonna have to have water. I think the closest well to where we were just at is Ragovo. There may be a little town up here with one. You possibly have a cat stashed still? And if you do, we could take it for a drive until we get shot out of it. What's a cat? Is it possible I'm nowhere near where I thought I was? I mean, I know that's a possibility. But I don't remember. Damn, dog, be careful. Don't be doing that. No, and then that's not on you. Like, my mind should be able to decipher one word being off. We got a server restart. So let's go. I'm really trying to build out all of my scenes in OBS. I want some better ones, especially for like these scenarios, but all right, how's that music volume? I don't know that I like it that loud. I have this Rodecaster Duo and I'm not using it to its abilities whatsoever. Like, I should be using it to control the music. Because right now I've got some janky shit going on. It's good from there. It sounds a little loud on my end, but that's okay for this reset. We're gonna watch this. Ooh, it's already passed. Somebody told me of some like trick to get back onto the servers before everybody else. So that's why I'm watching down at my watch right now, but I don't think... It's not worked well for me. So now I'm just stuck here clicking and clicking and clicking. But I'm thinking about going tomorrow. This game's got me thinking about like all of the different survival things and like crossing over to real life. I think I'm going to try to trade in my SIG 226 because I've got a 40 Smith & Wesson version. I'm going to try to trade that in for a Glock, either 17 or 19, so that I'm running straight 9mm on all of my, because my carry gun is a 9mm. No way I'm carrying around a 226. YouTube's acting up again. I see that. That's good. That may be something specifically with AV1 encoder. Like, I don't... It's not doing that at all on Twitch. It's just frustrating. Cars generally don't go great. I missed that. I missed that one. I've seen that. For the most part, I see people get mopped up when they're in the cars rather quickly. Gosh, damn, don't tell me that there's 13. This is close. I think, Blink, that this track, I'm gonna get in the habit of reading people's messages out loud until I get like something on screen to show everybody. But he said, is this the vein of track that I want for like my opener? And yeah, I think it's something along these lines. I really like moody, but also things that can keep I don't know what you call it. I'm not musically inclined at all, but can like have some emotional change at like the hype level, like hype somebody up. Gosh damn, that was the most ignorant way to describe that. All right, we're going back. We're going back. I'll turn that down a little bit, mainly because it's stressing me out. Well, I can't see anything if I wanted to. It's just a zombie. That's why you want everybody to sit in on your sessions, yeah. I could, in what I'll probably do this week, I have access to Epidemic Sound. And I'll just start putting together a bunch of reference tracks because there's a bunch. What the hell did I just do? Oh, that's a Z, that's a Z. There's a bunch of songs that I've found that I really like, but they're missing. Damn, guys. One or two elements that I'm really looking for branded content, if that makes sense. Like Bilgeborn itself is meant to be like grittier. Which I don't know when I'm going to start on that. I'm going to start on making some animations. I've never worked in Blender before, but I think I'm going to have to use Blender for it. Did we decide there wasn't a well here? I don't think that there is. Although, I think that town goes further back. So there may be one further back towards that police station that we go check out. Kind of ended up on the wrong side. I didn't want to be on this side. We already checked for 9mm down in this police station earlier. I don't think that there's going to be any more. That is one of the things that we're kind of hurting for. Oh no, I don't know if I like that in the background or not. I can't really hear the music over the rain at this point. This rain is so freaking loud. Okay, that's the song. Like, that's either the song or that's a bear. I don't know why there would be a bear way down here. Alright, the jury's still out here on whether or not there is a well. Can we identify this town real quick? If we thought that we were near Quickadorky, I didn't take, I mean, I was down in my usual route though. That's what's got me messed up. Could this be Mogalika? No, because there's no police station there. Here's a police station. I think this might be where we're at, actually. And the well would be further back. Nadanzino. Is that where I think I'm at? I don't know. Probably not, but we're going to try. A little piggy out here. Capture jacket, well insulation. What's he doing? Hi. I'm not feeling pork right now, really. So if I'm right, I've been killed in this very spot before. This is not smart. I just don't think I'm right. I don't think this is it. We're being way dumb though, because we can just pop this battery over into this GPS receiver. We're at 0.58, 1.06. That can't be correct. 0.58, 1.06. There we go. Yeah, we're at Nadanzino, dude. So it's back up that road a little bit. Get over. Oh my gosh, my fucking dogs are just going nuts. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab these stupid dogs. Watch out, dog. Is it still fucking dark in here, guys? I don't know what it is with these dogs. When they know I'm in here, they go frickin' nuts. Obviously somebody's here. We went the wrong way though, huh? Come on, stupid. There she is. There she is. Get a little bit of water. You knew some were up. Whoa. Okay. Yes, I agree with you on that one. What is that? 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 Can opener? I mean, I don't hate a can opener. I don't need it though. No, 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 no. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. This is how you get killed out of well. Uh-oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Nope. That's just a wild Zed. I think somebody's in that building there. Fuck, no, you didn't see me. Don't know how long I'm just gonna hang out here until I hope to see somebody. He's obviously aggroed on somebody though. I think that we just fuck right off out of here. It's gonna be a dark and gloomy one all day, I guess. Okay, guys, y'all talk to me. Where's Tizzy at? Is it northwest? Or is it just north? What is that? What is that? That's a pole. Don't be scared. Northwest. I don't know what I expect to find there, besides a certain death. Where the hell was I just at? Mogalivka? I don't think that's right. Madden Zeno is where I was just at. Is that my last little chicken? I'm gonna have to set my compass up on like number... Where'd it go? Hello? Do number 9. I'm hoping... I always go back to number 1. Number 1's not the... I guess number 1 would be the one I want out here. May or may not have just heard a shot in my current direction of travel. 334 degrees northwest. 33 minutes of straight running if you don't stop. Holy shnikes. We're not going to make it there in 33 minutes, but... I can't see this thing very well. I'm guessing about right there. I don't know if leaving that open does anything, but it bugs me. We need to start using points of interest, even if it's like 50 yards out, because we'll get off track or we'll go in a big circle if we don't. Right now I'm going to go to that tree. The compass that I have is good for angle of travel as well. The other one isn't. That'd be helpful if I knew how to use it that way. What are you doing out here? The other one doesn't work like it's supposed to either. The other one, you're supposed to have a dial. That's never going to touch that. You're supposed to have a dial that turns. I don't think the one in game has a dial that turns, and I know y'all probably didn't hear much of what I was saying, but uh-oh. Now we completely got off. Yeah, I can barely see that damn thing. Not even close. I mean, a little close. I just want to stick to a tree line, I think. Has anybody had a chance to check out Deadline yet? You sent me a pic in Discord, cool. I will pull that up. I don't think I'm going to be able to show it on stream, but out of all of these OBS scenes I have set up, I don't have a display capture set up. See, it's just those little micro movements of me not using alt, which I should be doing, that get me way off track. Like right now, I'm not going to even be close. I'm close-ish. We are going to have to stop in the warm-up, which is a shame. But also, it would not hurt to have a new jacket. So on our way, those are some of the main things we're looking for. We want a jacket. Everything else is pretty solid. Backpack needs repaired, so some duct tape would be cool. Oh, I get what you're saying. You must be one of them navigators. I am not one of them. What is that noise? Could be worth taking. I don't really have space for a bunch of meat, though. I don't know if the suppressor's worn. How many shots can you really get on these suppressors? It only says worn, but I don't know if it's actually still working or not. Oh man, the New Mexico lottery's coming up. I think I'm gonna put in for elk this year. Elk bow. I like the bow hunts. It's been a few years since I've been able to go, but I think the girls are ready. It'll ruin, then you'll know. Okay. I didn't know if it started becoming less effective. I'll never sneak up on that elk like this. Last year was your first season? Cool, man. It is like exhilarating. Where you at, if you don't mind me asking? I'm obviously in New Mexico. I keep saying that, but that must be Canada. Somebody's sneaking right there. Did y'all see that? Maybe not. That was awfully close to that town. Reindeer, huh? Minus 45 degrees. No diet. It's supposed to get cold here tonight, but I mean, it don't get cold like that in Albuquerque. Not like that. Am I taking these? Are they picking up? I'm not going to be able to take them all, obviously, but how many do those take up? I'll take one more. What is this song? What is this song we got going? We'll go with that. Hunting knife. I don't need it now. Let's get back here. Let's dry off a bit, and let's refocus on a direction. Of course not. Yeah, I was going to. I grabbed them because I was going to go back and try to disassemble somebody's. But I don't think it's going to do anything for me, so I'm not going to take it. We need to... I'm hoping to God this won't ruin with ringing them out. I don't know how this song ended up on my stream mix. But it's giving me anxiety. I don't know how long we've been cold, but I can't really afford to get sick. I don't think I had any multivitamins. Put your pants on. What the hell are you doing? Man, so you're trucking up in Canada. That is, that's hardcore, dude. I would never be able to do your job though, so I commend you, dude. The second I get behind the wheel, I just start fucking nodding hard. Where'd that go? Oh, we were going to use that. That's why we wanted it in our hands to begin with. 9 is what we had set it to. Oh, it's going to be off because I picked it up. Like an idiot. Also, I would just be lost all the time. I know it stressed me out. You've been messing with some sounds? I'm excited to hear, my friend. I'm excited to hear it. I need to go back and watch, like... I'm conflicted because I don't know if I want, like, a full... like... series opener type track. But because my whole vibe is eventually going to be like somewhat nautical, somewhat piratey and grungy, I was thinking something like, what's that show called, that Showtime series, the pirate one, Black Sails? I think they have a pretty decent series opener with a song that I can kind of get down with, you know? There's Green Mountain, so I can tell you I'm probably not headed in the right direction. Maybe we should just leave this open. No, I am headed in the right direction. What the hell town is this then? I guarantee there's going to be a base here. We can try. An encoder error occurred while recording. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna record that. My disc completely filled up. Could have been why earlier I was having so much trouble. What the frick is that? Crooked nose? I've never seen that. Yeah, what did I say? I don't even know why I came up with this. Guaranteed to be a base here, and they're probably in it too. Didn't appreciate that. It's not the best way to handle that, but we're through it, we're through it. locks these doors? What the fuck? Put a gun in your hand, stupid. Oh, we don't want that. We don't need that. How weird. We do need this. Hallelujah. That's not the door. Yeah. All right, let's go get that fixed up. We don't want to let this meat ruin. I've done that too many times. Will this fix this backpack? Why do we take our pants off? We didn't want that. Probably not. Oh, it will do it with everything. Thank goodness. I keep taking everything out thinking that's what I have to do. Footsteps close. Probably a Zed. Kinda sounds sneaky, sneaky. Put a gun in your hand, my friend. Of course. There's Zed's covered up down there. I don't. Holy shit, my DPI got off again. I hate this thing. I've looked and looked for like potential fixes for that. I can't find anybody else who's having those issues with DayZ. I mean, I haven't looked very hard. I decided this is a no-go as far as cooking, right? Gosh damn it, I hate that I can't get over that. This may be the one. We'll have to go get some sticks. Bomber jacket red. I don't. That's not better than blue, is it? Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Alright, so we're gonna do this a little bit. There's no other way in. So we're just gonna real quick lock this door. Leave me alone. Oh, there's a Mark II. I don't think I need it, but maybe if I have a lot of 22. I think I got rid of it all though. know that I had at least a box to open, but I think I had a random sheet of paper. Yeah, I'll just use that. I don't have a way to start a fire still, though. That's still ignorant as hell. How? How have we not picked up matches or something of the sort along the way? Mark II, no mag. Oh, cool. And we locked ourselves in. Pick that shit up, doofy. This thing damaging on me? Can we fix it? Probably no way, huh? Why would that do anything? Why would that? Epinephrine, probably not. We'll just have to go without a lockpick pretty soon. Are we still jacked up on our DPI? No. We'll actually leave this door open. I hate that it opens that direction, though. Quite a bit of meat to cook. I think we'll be able to get through all of it, though. Rest of the stuff will... Okay, that one's not even wet. Interesting. That's just damp, so I shouldn't be able to wring it out. And that's just damp. So maybe I just take all my clothes off, huh? There's nothing wrong with that. Oh god. Oh god. Move. Grenade in here and we're fucked. What the hell was that? I hate how this is working out. I hate how this is working out. No more room for that. No room for that. Can't believe it. want to let this stuff really get as dry as it can. The fact that I keep doing that though is just fucking me up. I was thinking it could behoove us to leave that other door open, but I don't think so. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Really don't care to have those on us. What else can we get rid of? Probably the rag. Nope, we need the rags. Those are emergency rags. Last one. How's all our stuff looking? Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. Boots are really the only thing that were left. Exporting a sample. Excellent, my friend. Excellent. How are our boots looking? Still damp. Are they not close enough? I feel like they're close enough. Give it a few more seconds while we examine our stuff here. I already looked at that like twice. I think we're okay on just about everything. Everything but boots. Which are just damp. How would I not be burning the piss out of myself right now? What is that? I don't even have that ammo. That weapon. I got rid of the rest of my 45. What happens to ammo in a fireplace? Okay. We're gonna eat one more. And back on our way. We're not gonna make it, obviously. James, the way you described the 33 minutes, that would have been so cool. I would have felt so good about myself. It's just not going to happen. I don't think I have anything to put these on. So I may keep one. I hate to do that. Let's stack those. Let's get out of the wide open, huh? If we had a well here, that would be cool. But I also think we just had that fire going for quite some time. I don't know if we... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't know. Hearing stuffs and things. More 45, bro. Those are not the same. But still, let's get all of that stuff up there. Any more ammo we have down here? Let's just get it all up. That went right in, so. We kind of want to know. We go out, we want to go kind of that way. Towards the explosion. Good. Oh, yep, we're locked. Imagine if that damaged. I mean, I could shoot myself out, but... Oh, good, it's raining again. It's raining again. I fucking love it. There is a well here, huh? We're not super duper thirsty. Nope. Wrong button. Okay. We're just gonna go up here a little ways. There we go, nothing coherent yet, just some sounds that might be usable. I will have a listen when I hop off here in just a little bit. My brain's starting to shut down on me, I can feel it. I hate that we're on this road. At our earliest convenience, I would like to get the hell off of it. Oh no. Oh no. This is terrible. Good, we're going the wrong way. That tree's our point of reference. That was a weird... Now we're homed in on that tree. Although I'm curious where that trail would take us. Let's get up here to this little trailer and then choose a direction from there. Got any fishermen down here? Yeah, we got ourselves in a little bit of a weird spot here. Sniper's got range and visibility for miles to my left. Not really a fan of that. I wanted to get rid of this blue jacket by now. I was really hoping. Bro. It is just so wide open this whole way. Stay towards that trailer. Beyond that, we'll head towards that tree on the left. There's no way we're gonna make it across all this without getting popped. Lots of open field between myself and Tizzy. Storming. If I don't make it that far, it's alright. That's like the part of the map I haven't been to. Like, I've not really been to much of the north beyond, like, Northwest Airfield, which is not super north. Now we got a bit of a hurdle to overcome. Go right around her. Just book it and hope for the best. That's kind of what I'm doing. And for this map, or for this server having such high population, I'm really not running into a lot of people. And I have a suspicion that they are all hanging out much further north. Because there's just no, like... Yeah, you'll find base building stuff down there, but... It's a Vibor in front of me? Okay. I'm actually going to stop at one of these houses and try to get an understanding about where I'm at. Why does it keep doing that? Woo. What do we have here? Multivitamins. Oh shit. Looking right at me. I'm glad we're wet again. That's real cool. How wet are we? Bring it down a level. Probably a waste of time, but especially with what's happening out there currently. Not the best travel conditions. Look at my legs, bro. That's what my legs really look like. That's crazy. They got it close. And that one's drenched. So you're saying that's Vibor. Let's have a look-see. Kind of hate to go over into my map right now, but we'll just listen best we can. Why didn't that do anything? Vibor. Okay. So this is where we will start running into people. We may want to head Lopatino, is that what that's called? So that's a little to the northwest. We want to stick a little bit northwest, I think. I don't really want to go into the airfield right now. We've been there, done that. What do we need? We need 9 mil. Do I have any currently? No. I'm going to keep that up there with those. Okay. So I want to head in about that direction, I think. Just wanted to do that, I don't know why. What do we got here? Now, is Vibor the one with the gas on it currently? What am I doing here? Checked my GPS, that would have been smart. I'm not going to do that just yet. As long as I'm heading in this direction, I'm happy. I just want to get out of this damn field. But like you said, it looks pretty much open the whole way, so I don't know that we'll ever get out of the field. I'll have that set up to 8, don't I? 031069. So Vibor's out basically to our right. That's Patoshka? I don't know how to say it. I always screw that one up. I need to practice saying my town names, I guess. That's true. Hoping for brighter days on the other side of this. This rain is wearing me down. North of Pistoshka, whatever it's called. I love hitting the 1P. That's not the gun that I want out right now. That may be a good indication that I need to swap those. One of those Jeff Foxworthy moments for sure. .334 north. Okay. I'm heading in that general direction anyway. Really easy to get off. We are not very warm. The further north we go, we're just going to get colder, huh? I have a good feeling that this is where this life is going to end today. I think we may be at like 21 hours on this character. And for the life of me, I don't even know if we killed anybody. Which is crazy. We will want to find somewhere. I'm following this river for now. Don't know if that's the play or not, but that's what we're doing. Try to stand these trees a little bit. Get somewhat of some relief from this. Man, so Canada, I bet freaking hunting up there is nuts. My wife loves Ivashaki. And that's how she got like into hunting when she was younger. James, thank you so much for your help, my friend. Hopefully we can link up soon. You can kind of show me a thing or two. Yeah, I'll try to look for you. I don't know what time you typically play. I don't know if you said that. You said evenings, I think, or all day on the weekends, huh? Maybe I can get my wife out of the house. You could always buy them like movie tickets or something. Be like, oh, I don't really want to see that. What is that? Am I close enough to... I guess I am. We're gonna want to check our location real quick. We're probably fucking soaking wet and freezing. Why are you not turning off? 023058. Nope. So we're basically a straight north run from this point. So we do need to course correct a little bit. Oh shit, no, we're sick. Okay, we're gonna have to take care of this. Get a little bit closer to this. I think we're gonna have to build a fire here and dry off. Doesn't seem to be already happening, so could be somebody in here though. I hate this room for this, but what can you do? Could go up a little further, but I'm gonna go ahead and take 2. I don't know if I have paper or not. What do we got here? Sweater, high insulation. Extremely itchy. We won't be doing any cooking. Where's that stick? Before we start this, we're gonna wring out what we can, which is not gonna be much. Where the hell? Pick one of these. Golly, dude, I don't like this spot one bit. I wonder if that sweater was a better... I don't think so. Because that's high insulation in it. That one's high. We're going to stick to that. What else can we ring? This? We don't want to be naked in here. That's just wet. That's just wet. We really just need to get warm. What did I do with... I need one of those sticks. We can go out and get some firewood. That's going to help us get a buff a little bit quicker, I think. I'm not that worried about that, though. Let's just do what we can so we don't end up with a... Our sickness is already gone, but that multivitamin is doing the heavy lifting there. Oh, I hate this building. I hate this one. I'm not going to take anything off because that just puts me in a worse situation. Just try to get as much buff as we can. Keep moving. I bet we can get 2. We may not be able to. Don't really want to let any of my other stats to get down there with my immune system being like that. Alright, let's just go with 1. Mushroom? That was rotten, actually. Man, for a second I thought we were going to get a break from the rain. What am I hearing here? Electrical repair kit would be nice, but this would be a... Would this be a spot I could find one? I think that's a zombie. Wife saying something. Oh, let me know when I'm ready to do dinner. We're not even gonna bother, huh? Man, you remember that mag we got rid of earlier? Damn. I'm not going to take it just because I got rid of that. Let's make sure, though. Yep. I did drop it. Oh, God. I didn't know I was going to get stuck in here. Matches, clutch. It'd be wet though. What? Oh. Troll jacket. Low insulation. Is it because it's damaged? Oh, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. Another Mark II. Food. Flashlight I don't care for. Cargo pants, high insulation. Let's take these. They're pristine too. Good, 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 good. Feel like I might have saw somebody just scoping me out. There's nothing in here. I think I'm not hitting these doors real well. I don't know, I can't tell. There was a weapon. Obviously not there. Oh, it's not a weapon, it's a fishing pole. Why am I not able to? Thing's huge though. If it'll let me carry it there, I would, but I don't think that's how that works. So we'll just take that for now. Man, I thought that was a gun. No, not open. Hey, 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 hey. Put your gun down. All my stuff. Oh my God. God, what is it? You farting right here, dude? That is terrible. Somebody's not got eyes on us right now. I don't know if there's anybody else on the server with us. Anything here? Anything here? Crowbar? No, nothing worth it. Nothing worth it. Let's take a look. Why can't we? Oh, because we took it back out. What a dummy. Also, we have less. Because we changed. Okay. Netting. Don't have any clue what to do with that. Let's get ourselves out of here. Maybe up into this tree line. I'm gonna stop in here. Oh, damn, it's a trail. I'll keep going a little bit. I'm gonna stop in a second, ring myself off. Oh, it's only damp. Wet. Can't ring it. Nothing. Wet. Can't ring either of those. That's damp. Those are soaked. And they are damaged. Let's go ahead and fix those. Probably should have done that the opposite way. Fix those up as much as we can. And that's all she wrote for that thing. Probably be smart to get on that upper tree line. Man, guys, this is the furthest north we've ever got. We're doing something. Mushrooms. We've got a companion close by. Not a companion, for sure, but... First indication of life we've had in a really long time. Text Kinsey 630. I don't really think I want to take the top of the bridge, to be honest. Man, this dude was an Olympian in the past life. I don't like this side of the railroad for some reason. could go up there, but I think I'm gonna get on a put myself more exposed once it opens up. I don't really want to do that. We could eat. What trail is this? Yellow? Don't need to sprint. I'm always in such a hurry. It's about to open up on us, I think. Maybe not. I definitely don't like that I don't have an ability to fix this weapon scope. Because I can't see anything through it. Okay, coming up on something. Be a little cautious here. I think we may pop over into this. Nope. 019040. We have actually been this north, haven't we? But we just keep going. We may have to stop, which that's way wide open. This is the furthest north we've made it. Wow, that would not have been my first guess. Is it a 4-dial or a 3-dial? I'm not base building. Oh God. Jesus. This dude has hands. Of course. That was wild. 22. No bueno. Oh. I'm assuming this is the railroad that has the possibility of all the train events. Other people may be looking for those, so I'm gonna cut across a little bit. Oh god. The direction I'm supposed to be going anyway, so. Find any more mushrooms on our way? That'd be cool. I need to stop with this. I need to stop with this. Let's pick a spot to run towards. That hillside over there. Oh gosh. Did I not hear that? I should have went back for my binoculars earlier. Big outside, that's what I'm hearing. Close? Close? Oh my gosh. Where's this chick at? It's kind of wide open, isn't it? Is there any way to tell if it's been looted? Everything I can wring out is dry. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go for it just because I have other goals right now. Doesn't involve that. Involves going that way. This pig used to tripping. Still that sort of ridge. We'll just take this tree line all the way up. I don't know if we'll find anything up here. What was that? I do know up here is where we're gonna start running into like wolves and stuff. How is our... We've only got 7 shots of 9mm. I think I'm kind of on the outskirts. I haven't looked in a little bit. I got distracted. There is a heli crash back there, but I have a feeling that that would be my demise, and that's really not my goal with this run. I kind of want to learn a little bit more about the map, so we're going to keep exploring. But right now I'm still headed north. I've been picking up a few mushrooms along the way. So I'm either on somebody's trail or they were camping back. Can't really say camping in this game, but hanging out back there. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and eat one. Where'd it go? So I can open up some looting space. I don't know what I'm gonna be looting, but hopefully we'll find something. At this point, our biggest need is 9mm, and I would love a jacket that doesn't look this blue. Lots of people camp. Nice. I don't know if I'm actually headed towards Tizzy. Is there like a Tizzy military and a Tizzy town? Maybe we should stop and get our coordinates real quick. Um, 016026. So we're here. In the middle of nowhere. I really don't like that my scope is damaged. I was just saying that a while ago, but I'm gonna be terrible with it as it is. But we've already learned more this run than we have in like several weeks combined, so I'm happy with where we've gotten. Don't really want to peek my head over that. I was saying earlier that if there's like no shot that I've gotten this far without somebody like seeing me and following me. Wow, look at that. But I also think this is the point where you start running into stuff like wolves. I've never ran into wolves. Don't know how to quite deal with them, so. Only got 7 shots of 9mm. Really hoping for a little bit more. Oh, don't put that away. Pretty big intersection. I probably should have stopped and watched for a second. I don't even know what's here that I'm expecting to find. Hold on, Winston. We're about to go, buddy. He's over here farting on me. I told my wife we're doing dinner at 6:30, so I kind of committed myself. Oh, God. Oh, God. Kind of committed myself to that. It's 4-tier military loot. Should be good. Jump on a hex barrier to cheese the zombies if it gets crazy. Gotcha. Trying to manage my expectations on who I run into. Because like I said, it's been pretty dead at the southern end of the map, in the southwest end. I've seen clear indications that people are around, but not run into people. But also, it's just been raining the entire time until now. After a while, everything just starts looking like a silhouette, dude. No. Doesn't help that at this point, like, I've gotten so, like, I need to snap out of whatever zombie mode I've gone into. I feel like I'd fall asleep. This is what happens when I start driving. Like, I can't drive more than 30 minutes. Have I passed it? If that bear's on me, I'm fucked, right? I thought I saw buildings over here somewhere, so. Still here, I just don't know if it's on me. I don't think I've ever aggroed a bear by myself, so I don't know what that sounds like. All right, boys, what are we looking for here? What are we looking for? Trying to pick up the pace a little bit. I don't have a lot of time. I'm assuming this fence means something, though. I'll go inside of it. I'm in there now. Tents have best loot. And you think I am just north of them a touch. Okay. We can verify that. Let's get back to that bigger tree. I did kind of feel like with the direction I was going, I was just running straight north. Wasn't a good idea, but let's let's kind of check. What the hell? 0.08, 0.07. We are north. We need to turn this off. What did I say? 0.08, 0.07. I can find that without having to type that shit in there, can't I? Yeah, we're way... We're like here. So we need to swing pretty much straight east, southeast a little bit. I don't know if that's the tents. It looks like it. Can't tell. Oh, they're way down there. They're like southeast, almost directly. I went way too far north. We may not accomplish much here today, but we made it. We know what it looks like now. You're sending a picture? I'm gonna look. Like right when I look away, I'm gonna get dumb. Okay. You can loot anywhere in Tizzy and find good loot. Just play it smart and watch for players. The biggest thing, and have fun. Now I'm scared. And I'm only scared because I don't have time. Like... What was that? Is that gas? Kind of a weird frequency noise, but it was like rumbling. Alright, dude. I'm gonna have to make an executive decision here. I'm gonna back off a little bit. I don't... I'm gonna have to find a good spot to log, and I'm gonna end up doing the exact same thing I did to myself last time. I'm going to be starving the next time I log in. And I'm going to be in a very hostile area. Those are two things that aren't going to be good. So right now we're just going to take the next 10 minutes, look around. I'm already starting to turn. I'll see if I can get on tomorrow afternoon. Probably going to be a hard sell, but I will do my best. Trying to run into some stuff. Man, this place is spread out, bro. something. Oh God, why'd you put your gun away? What do we got here? Tactical backpack. Huge. It's huge. Literally. Oh God, why do we move? Boy, I thought that was a player. Puckered my butthole a little bit. I guess the other one's gonna come play. Oh fuck. I'm getting shot at. Oh, good. Oh, shit, we're gonna have to go loud here. Uh-oh. Somebody else out there, huh? Maybe not. Some more 9mm. Well, boys, I don't think it's smart to log here. 5439, a whole bunch of it. How do I set this? Let's chill for a second. Let's chill for a second. Because I've got to go. Can I log here? Is that stupid? Is that the dumbest thing I've ever decided to do? Run west. Okay. I feel like, I don't know if y'all heard it, but when I was fighting those zombies, sorry, I can't do two things at once. I heard something ricochet. So I feel like I was getting shot at. Not for certain. Come on, dog. What the fuck? Oh, you're not on my body. How's this looking? Damage suppressor. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if it was a crack or more of a ricochet. I don't know if I could hear my own ricochets, if that's even a thing. Uh-oh, she's getting on to me, guys. I gots to go. So we do have a little bit more 9mm. I wish we had. So that's disinfected now. We're going to go ahead and run it like a bandage. Bullets in DayZ act like bullets in real life. Probably my bullet. Okay. I don't hate that sight. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Bart, welcome in. Sorry I didn't notice you there. Can we duo? I'm not going to be able to duo tonight, my friend. Unfortunately, I have got to go. I mean, not unfortunately, that sounds fucking terrible. But I've got to go eat dinner with my family. Kick it with the kids a little bit. Maybe chill out with some Stardew Valley. They got just a crazy line of sight on you in this building. This is a terrible place to be standing. Just frame a reference for future for me. But we are, we're locked up, dude. We don't like being locked up like this. You feel me? I don't like this. But we're gonna run with it. We can, but we're not gonna, because that shit's fucked. I wasn't gonna curse today. I'm doing good at that. I'm not dropping my Mosin or my shotgun at this point, though, so. Just one. Of course you fucking did. Oh, God. Just one bleed, so we're gonna get up here a little ways. Not ideal, but Please don't lay me out. Please don't lay me out. Please don't lay me out. Bridge of some sort. That could have went a lot better had I not been triple carrying. I thought that I switched over. Oh god. Okay, where'd she go? Am I going west? I don't even know. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? I may be going east, to be honest with you. We're not going east. Our first little taste of Tizzy. How about that? We accomplished a lot today, guys. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of me. But I couldn't have done it without you. We ideally would like to get back to a building. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for us. So, we're going to pop into one of these trees. We're going to log. And we're going to wake up the next time we log in with a bunch of problems on our hands to solve. But we will be better off. Logging in a pine tree is the safest place. I figured. Felt right to me. Felt right. I learned after my last little... So I'm on Clash, for anybody wondering. Where the hell... And I learned that there is no rule against combat logging here, which is kind of, I mean, I get it. Official doesn't really have that rule. It's kind of unspoken, you know. But last weekend I was playing here. I believe it was here. And it was 2 weeks ago. And my daughter had a real accident that I had to go take care of and ended up combat logging, felt bad, and I messaged the admin. They're like, dude, you don't have to worry about that. That's not a thing on this server. It's like, okay, good to know. But anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking out the stream. If you didn't get a chance to do so, please hit that like button. It helps me out a lot, I think. At least that's what everybody else says. So I'm going to say it too. And also, I know it came up already, but check me out over on Twitch. And show me some love over there too, if you don't mind. And I will see y'all in the next one. How do we start our stream? This is going to be awkward for just a second. It always is, but it ends